So in our teaching tonight, we want to examine a fascinating phenomenon found in the skies, that's right over your head. As we examine the heavens, we're going to find that God has presented the themes and events of each major biblical event in the very names and shapes of the stars and the constellations. I know it sounds amazing, but it's true. Each month actually teaches a part of the story and guides us in the annual cycle of life. So as we get started, it's really important to remember that there are 7 biblical holy feasts that God himself established for the Jews and then for all of mankind. Interestingly, in Leviticus chapter 23 down to about verse 14, we find that God declared that these 7 feasts were holy convocations, gatherings, and a statute which were to be observed how long? Forever. And since he is the God who does not change, it could be important that he gave this instruction. So let's do a quick review of the 7 feasts. They are Pesach, Passover, Hag HaMatzah, unleavened bread, Yom HaBikurim, first fruits, Shavuot, we know it as Pentecost, Yom Teruah, the Feast of Trumpets, Yom Kippur, the Day of Judgment, Sukkot, the Feast of Tabernacles. Okay, those are the 7. As it turns out, these 7 feasts are the milestones in the annual cycle of the Bible.
That's cycle number 1. But these 7 feasts are not the only repeating cycles that God set into motion for us. God's original plan involves setting up a set rhythm or cycle for human beings, and it can be found in the very earliest chapters of the Bible. Genesis 1, verse 3 through 5. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that the light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening, and there was morning, the first day. So God first established the cycle of one day, evening and morning. Then each night-day sequence becomes part of a larger cycle. Genesis 2, verse 1 through 3, "Thus the heavens and the earth were completed in all their vast array. By the 7th day, God had finished the work he had been doing, so on the 7th day, he rested from all his work. And God blessed the 7th day and made it holy, because on it he rested from all the work of creating that he had done."
Okay, so now we have a week. Each set of 7 days forms one complete unit, with a countdown heading toward the most important day of the 7. It works like this. Sunday you count 6, Monday 5, Tuesday 4, and so on, until you reach the Sabbath rest. It's the break in the cycle. And it's the most important day because God said it's a holy day, which simply means it's set apart from all the rest of the common days. The Sabbath is God's day with man.